In this video, we're gonna break down what was actually discovered, what it could mean, what it doesn't mean, and why this might be the most important moment for competitive integrity in 2K26 so far. So J.A. Bridgeforth, he's been in the 2K community for a hot minute. He's not just a nobody. He follows the CFAM, 20,000 followers, right? He ats NBA 2K and he says, you truly just don't care. For months now, the narrative around NBA 2K26 has been simple. Cheating is out of control and 2K either doesn't know how to fix it or doesn't care. But what if that's not the full story? Here comes 2K Court Vision. They said, believe it or not, I've looked into 2K anti-cheat code and 2K has an anti-cheat that does flag people who sin. I think they just aren't doing anything about it. So here comes 2K Court Vision back with it. He says, yes sir, there's a flag that gets sent with shot timing exploit input detected. And a counter of how many occurrences get sent right to 2K. If the infrastructure to detect cheating exists, why does it still feel like the competitive scene is compromised? Because new findings pulled from the game's own source files, shared by 2K Court Vision on X, suggest that 2K may already have systems in place designed to track or flag suspicious behavior. 2KCV posted the code, pulled the receipts on Buddy. Look at this computer code if you don't know what you're looking at right here. Stacks, variables, variable, PC variable, release jumper, shot.vcc, right? AI shots, empty. This is how you determine the exploit input being detected. Look, shot timing exploit input detected. Now, does this prove that this is 2K code? You see what he also shared. All badges and takeovers abilities are now live. This explains how the badges and takeovers work down to the code. No more estimations on what they do. A lot of interesting things no one ever knew. Now we actually have access to the code, bro. Look, no badge for float game. Float game reduces the impact of nearby defenders on floater and runner shots in the paint. It tells you the multiplier. So if you have legend float game, it reduces the impact of nearby defenders on floater and runner shots in the paint by 0.40. 0.40. Hoff is a major breakpoint, cuts defender impact by 40%. Legend nearly eliminates it. Insane, bro. No, here's the takeover guy. Sharpshooter. Boost shooting with enhanced shot timing and reduced defensive impact triggers shooter confidence reactions on makes. Shot timing bonus 1.2x boost. Defense impact reduction 0.8 boost. Right? Shot effects plus 20% shot timing bonus minus 20% defensive impact. One of 7 takeovers that gets a standard plus 20% timing minus 20% defensive impact shot bonus. Also triggers shooter confidence animations on makes and has a conditional range gated activation system. Now, before we jump to conclusions, this does not automatically prove intent, and it doesn't prove enforcement decisions either, but it does raise serious questions.